Hey, what's up everyone? I got an email from a friend the other day and he was telling me about how he had made the most money he'd ever made before in his life the previous month. And he felt like he was finally going to have a chance to pay off some of his debt and get ahead. And then it happened. He'd just come back from a run. Something he's trying to do is reinvent himself so he could have fitness into his life. So he's honoring the commitment he made to himself and going out and exercising. He came back and he had this huge endorphin high. He was super stoked, super excited. He came in and he was talking to some people and he wasn't really paying attention and it happened. He moved his hand, hit a cup of coffee, and the cup of coffee spilt all over the person's brand new computer. A brand new MacBook. Ouch. It's an expensive spill. Now my friend, he's going to do the right thing and he's going to buy this person a new computer. He can't replace necessarily if they lost any files on it, but what he can do is he can replace the computer and make that gesture. But he was telling me, he's like, man, I hate it when shit happens. And I told him, I like the expression more this way. Shit happens for a reason. So what's the reason that happened? And he was really, he had a solid perspective and he said, I've never made that much money before. And my whole life I've tried to get to a point where I could make it because I never valued myself in that way. So I think the reason this happened was to challenge me to work hard, to do the things I did that last month and then do a little bit more, to make that much money again, and to prove myself that I'm not just a fluke, that I am worth that kind of money, that I do have that value, that people do value the service I provide to the world. And that's the reason that that's happened. Because it'd be so easy for him to have that month and just be and walk away. And then fall back into the same habits, fall back into the same routine, right? Because he's done it his whole life. But now, life in all of its infinite wisdom has presented him with a challenge. Most of the money he made is going to have to go paying back that computer. Those bills are still going to be there, all those other things. So life is presented with a challenge to do everything he did before, to replicate that, to work a little harder, to try a little harder, to do little things, so he can recreate the success he had the previous month. So shit happens, yes, and shit's always going to happen, but shit usually happens for a reason. So when something happens, when shit happens for you or you or you, ask yourself, why is this happening? What's the reason behind it? Is the reason because it's saying I need to examine myself, I need to grow as a person, I need to work a little harder, I need to make a little adjustment here. I probably shouldn't hang out with this person because they're not the best influence for me. What is that reason? It's there. There is a reason. Shit doesn't just happen. It happens for a reason. Ask yourself that. Uncover that reason. Change your life. We'll see you soon.